there is more than one side to every story. When the next generation of AI hit the news about a year and a half ago, many in academia immediately started focusing on students potentially misusing the technology. The question to be answered is, how could Gen AI actually enhance the educational experience? Researching this topic, we realized that we wanted to highlight the growing relevance of AI in education and the importance of understanding student perspectives on how it will be implemented here at St. Bonaventure, particularly in alignment with our Franciscan values. AI is revolutionizing the academic landscape, enabling personalized learning experiences that adapt to individual student needs. For instance, AI-powered platforms can analyze data to provide real-time feedback, helping educators tailor their teaching strategies. As we integrate AI into St. Bonaventure's educational system, we need to address all relevant stakeholders, students as well as faculty and staff. The process of engaging students in discussions about AI resonates with the principles of dignity and community, truly reflecting our Franciscan heritage. By listening to our students, we affirm their individuality and empower them to be active participants in their learning journey.
I think, because I don't think that there's anything that we can do with generated AI that is outside of the community, that does not impact society in a better way and our community. And so that's going to be our niche, is how do we help society understand artificial intelligence in a Franciscan way.
By valuing their insights, we foster an environment of trust and collaboration, ensuring that AI serves their needs and adheres to ethical principles. This approach reflects our commitment to the common good and nurtures a sense of belonging among all students.
Artificial intelligence is an ever-adapting tool of the future. Much like the steam engine and the light bulb, AI is expected to change the way humans interact with the world around us. As far back as I can remember, movies and pop culture have touched on the topic of artificial intelligence and how it was going to shape the future. Now, I don't know what to expect as far as this life-changing technology is concerned, but what I do know is that if we as a people fail to accept the changing world around us, we'll be left in the past.
Technology fields, AI is becoming integrated into what you're expected to know how to do. If you're going to be coding, you're going to be working potentially with an AI Copilot, something like Copilot or other forms of kind of assistance. So you need to know how to do that. And so we should be teaching those things. And if we're talking about new ways of thinking, we should be training our students to figure out how to work alongside and maybe argue with AI.
Following an enlightening interview with Dr. David Helmy, it's become abundantly clear that St. Bonaventure and the students and staff alike are finding ourselves at a crossroads of sorts. Although AI is in its infancy, the belief is that it needs to be integrated everywhere. It's already changing business, critical thinking, creative writing, and everything in between. The future in education is here, and the future is AI.
Students today are increasingly using artificial intelligence for their studies. This includes research, homework assignments, studying for tests, etc. Now the question is how effective AI can be for these students. If given a sufficient prompt, AI is actually quicker and can provide more in-depth detail than most current uses for research, such as Google or Microsoft Edge. Upon interviewing Professor Stevens, he encourages students to use AI.
In my classes, what I do is I encourage students to use AI as a tool, as a resource, just as you would Google or anything else.
Stevens conducted some research with his students where he had them have AI conduct research on some essential needs if one were to travel abroad for 2 months and potential activities that could be done while abroad. What he found further proved the point that
it's easier using AI, in my estimation, than Google because it gives you actually, doable suggestions where Google will just point you to websites or will point you to articles that have been written on things.
Now, there are many concerns with plagiarism and students using AI and saying it's their own work. Simply put, AI is an effective resource that can be very effective for students. If it is used, then it should be cited just like an article or any other source, which is what Professor Stevens does with his students.
After interviewing Dr. James, Dean of the School of Business, we quickly realized the importance of AI skills and prompt engineering.
Our accrediting body also fully embraces AI. Over the last 2 years, we've been exploring it in different ways through that accrediting body, and the expectation is that the business schools will embrace it.
Overall, AI will be implemented at St. Bonaventure soon. Without it, students will fall behind, be unprepared, and will improperly use AI. By implementing it soon, students will be prepared in the workforce.
A key strategy for implementing AI into education is through workshops and course integration. To fully unlock its potential, hands-on opportunities are necessary to learn how to use AI tools effectively. Workshops and AI-focused courses provide structured spaces for students and faculty to engage with AI tools and explore practical applications. For faculty, these sessions offer insights into how AI can enhance classroom instruction and streamline administrative tasks. For students, they provide a foundation in using AI for research, study strategies, and problem solving. Professor Stevens has highlighted the untapped potential of these workshops and courses at St. Bonaventure, noting that the university has only begun to scratch the surface of what's possible. With more emphasis on faculty-student collaboration, these workshops could transform AI integration across the institution, unlocking new possibilities for both teaching and learning. Implementing AI workshops and courses gives both students and faculty the immersive experience needed to fully utilize AI. This deepens their engagement and prepares them for a future where AI is an essential tool in both educational and professional settings.